Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Capricorn. How are you guys this week, Capricorn? Hope all's well. Let's see what your overall energies are. Single Capricorns in their love life. Single Capricorns in their love life, what do they need to know? Who's interested in you? New love prospects or connections? There we go. Okay. Yeah. Ooh, we got a few trust issues here. Some of you may have somebody coming in who might be a little sneaky. They might play a little bit of mind games. So you may have to make a decision that you're not so sure you trust this person. Okay? Yeah. Yeah, so it has to do with somebody here who may not, it's about whether or not you have anything in common here. I feel it's an energy of going down this path, and I feel like you don't trust this person. I got to be honest, this is what's coming out. Yeah, Five of Swords, trust issues, mind games. Just take what resonates, leave the rest behind with that Five of Swords. Yeah, so I do see a King of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Now, you could be compatible in some ways, absolutely. Okay, this could even be yourself, the King of Pentacles, or it's this person. I said, who's coming in? Yeah, somebody, you have things in common. I feel like there's an energy of compatibility, but you're not trusting it for some reason, okay? We shall see. So I do feel with the Seven of Swords, yeah, you're going to be questioning. Very discerning here. Queen of Swords energy. Yeah, I feel as though you're going to be wise here about making a decision. You can see that energy. Yeah, and this could be yourself too, somebody here. It's about someone speaking the truth. Something somebody may say here too. So I feel like it really does look like you have this King of Pentacles coming in though. And I really feel as though this is somebody here. Now it's an energy of taking the time to figure things out. Okay. The energy of being very logical. Okay. So it's about looking at things very carefully, doing some serious thinking here. Yeah, something doesn't feel right, I feel, with this person. Yet, yet this person, they want to, they're looking at this. They see you as someone who's compatible. But I feel like you're not compromising something here. And it may be them. Maybe they won't compromise something. But, I do feel like you have some kind of common energies. More than likely, the King and Queen of Pentacles energy, But like I say, you could be the King Pentacles and they could be the Queen of Swords energy. So flip that energy. Yeah, you can see the King of Pentacles is looking at this. It's where I feel like you're just being very wise here. There's some kind of decision or judgment here. Now, maybe this person judged you that way. Maybe you were speaking some kind of truth or you're judging them. So we'll see what this is all about. Yeah, so there's definitely something bothering you. This could be an energy of getting something off your chest, but it has to do with whether someone's responsible or reliable. So there's a decision being made, but this is generally the end of something. So maybe some of you are getting something off your chest with this person, or you just feel like they're not reliable. Yeah, it's an energy of someone who pulls their weight or not. Yeah, I see the birth of something new. Ooh, you got a King of Rods here. Yeah, you got a player-like energy. Now, you could be comparing this person to someone else as well, but you see the Empress is an energy of something new. Very beautiful, creative energy. You may have that in common. You may be very creative. So I feel as though you're just going to be really wise. And it has to do with whether someone pulls their weight, whether they're reliable. Because I feel like you're not trusting something here, okay? Or they're not trusting you. It could go that way as well. Yeah, trust issues. I do see a little bit of mind games though, Yeah, so maybe worried about a third party situation. It could be this person thinking you are involved with someone else too, you see? Possible third party. But there's been some heartache here. Now, this could be an energy where, you don't trust because you haven't really found anybody reliable. Okay, you may have been manipulated before, but I see with the Empress here, the Empress is just staying very balanced. So it has to do with judgment, making a balanced decision. It almost looks like you're comparing someone to someone else. You know, King of Rods right there with the Seven of Swords is definitely somebody who's very focused on the wand. Someone here who could be somebody who's just not reliable or dependable. Very focused on that wand, very theatrical, quite charming, so a little bit of sneaky. So I feel it's yourself trying to figure something out here. And I feel like you will, because I feel like you're going to, communicate some kind of truth here. See, there's that energy of, see, it has to do with somebody. It's about seeing the bigger picture, because I see you looking out here, sort of seeing the bigger picture of a situation. It has to do with the way they communicate, I feel. They're very focused on something, that wand, that physical connection. That's why I feel like you may have been hurt before. There's been some heartache. So it could be just an energy where you're just not trusting anybody when they come in. But it's up to you to make this decision. Yeah, little Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. And it's just an energy of the Queen of Swords. Somebody who's very discerning, very wise, questions everything. Yeah. See that? Oh my goodness. Wow, this is crazy. I feel here, though, it's an energy of somebody here who's obsessed. Somebody here, something ended because of it. So I feel this is why you've got this King of Pentacles here, looking here. And now it could be them. Like I say, they may not trust you. I feel like, you're speaking some kind of truth. You're getting something off your chest, okay? So I feel as though you may already know this person, some of you. But I feel with this little Capricorn energy, see, this is yourself here. You may be obsessing over something, okay? And it's probably because you've had an unhealthy situation before. It definitely ended. So I see the ending. But we also know every ending has a new beginning. So this is where I feel like you've got trust issues from something that's happened before, because there's been some heartache. So I feel it's a little bit of fear of a third party. But see, it's about seeing the bigger picture. This is about, I feel, your future. Okay, there's someone here I feel like you don't see a future with, because you're looking out into the future here. You see, got your back turned. Feel like you're just going to take some time to figure things out. I feel like you're very wise, but I do feel like you're kind of focused on something, maybe a little bit of obsession here. Okay, likely because of something that's happened. So there's definitely been some sort of ending here, because it has to do with teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility. So maybe it's somebody you just weren't compatible with. This could be somebody more compatible. Okay, yeah, there we go. Oof. Yeah, there you go. Look at that. I mean, really. Yeah, see, this is an energy of finding someone compatible. I feel like that's just what's going to happen. You've got this person coming in. They could be the Queen of Pentacles. You could be the King. But I feel there's something that's ended. I feel it's something very unhealthy, likely very, toxic. But I still feel like you're still kind of holding on to a little bit of that. Okay, and it has to do with grounding yourself. So it's saying to just ground yourself, see the truth in the situation. Okay, be discerning, question it. So there's someone here you do not see a future with, but you may possibly have someone here who is compatible, because I see the compatibility, the need to cooperate and compromise. So you've got someone here who probably never compromised. Somebody who kind of likes to have things their way. They, we know the King of Rods with the energy of the Seven of Swords is someone who's, sort of a player energy, kind of sneaky. They play mind games to manipulate to get what they want. It's an energy of someone who likes to be in control, but they can be, a person who's also very loud, also very proud. So I feel here this is about seeing the bigger picture, like something here you're figuring out. Okay. And I actually feel like you have somebody coming in who is compatible. And they are willing to cooperate and compromise. Now, I do see the energy of 3. So if you have a couple of people around you, maybe making a decision to end something with someone because it looks unhealthy. But I still feel like you may be a little bit obsessed. Now, I do feel like something that you have in common with someone is that focus on the finances, burning the midnight oil, working a lot, very focused. There's something you have in common, okay, with a person. See a Scorpio energy here as well. So let's see what the Queen of Swords has to say here. Yeah, see, you're comparing. There's a comparison, comparing another person to another, the way they behave, I feel. And it has to do with you know, you're looking to see who's the most compatible. There definitely was something off. See, I do feel like you're struggling a little. You're trying to see the truth, but I still feel like you're a little, I don't want to say obsessed, but you're really, really focused on this energy. I think you're comparing someone to someone else because there's been heartache or somebody involved you in a third party situation. Yeah, see, this has to do with whether you feel safe and secure with somebody. See, something is off with someone, you see? And then there's the energy of someone who actually is looking for a partner, because I see this person looking at this Queen of Swords. So I don't know whether it is you're just going to tell somebody something here. You may be letting this person know you've had a bad situation in the past, a very unhealthy relationship that ended definitely in a really bad way. You may be still kind of focused on it if this is something that's been relatively recent. But I do see this back and forth, this struggle. See, you may be procrastinating a little. So I do see the need to be a little careful about, you know, judging somebody. But it could be someone who also judges you. So just so you know. Yeah. But it has to do with whether someone's dependable, reliable, whether you feel safe with them. There's someone here you definitely don't feel safe with. See, you can't count on them to have your best interest at heart, because this is an energy of two people coming together, building a legacy, looking out for each other's best interests. See, this is where you know someone doesn't have your best interest at heart. When somebody's being sneaky. Okay, they're, you know, could be a third party, but it has to do with the fear of too. Okay, because you're looking at the bigger picture. This has to do with the future, the emotional fulfillment, what makes you happy. Definitely, there's someone here in the past where you may have, you know, felt you had a future with this person, and then it didn't end very well. So there's definitely some trust issues. They may come to an end here. Let's have a look at this Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, so there's definitely someone in your social circle. There's an energy of 3. So I feel like you're comparing someone, or you're, like I say, you may feel like someone's juggling. Okay, that they're back and forth, or this is something that happened. But I feel the energy of some kind of positive news. There's somebody in your social circle, could be online dating. Some of you could be getting off online dating too, as well. Okay. Yeah, but I can see the energy of this friends and family, okay, to do with this King of Pentacles. You have something definitely in common. You may travel in the same social circle. So this person may be somebody who knows that you have trust issues as well. But it has to do with this person being willing to cooperate, compromise, the things you have in common. So it's about collaborating, you see, together here. But I feel as though you're really kind of, and I tell you, the energies you have in common, you both could be two people who are focused on money, like to be prepared for the future. Okay, two people who have a tendency to kind of procrastinate before you make a decision. So you may have that energy in common. Yeah, I see it's almost like you're very much similar with this person. So I do see this energy of waiting. See, this energy of kind of reflecting, I feel, on the past. And kind of waiting. You may have waited for somebody here who was juggling. Anybody who keeps you waiting. I feel if somebody keeps you waiting, you know, you don't trust them, okay? Because of this energy of something that's happened before. But you see with the Empress, this is a beautiful healing energy. So there's definitely a need to heal that, okay? To stop focusing on it. Because the Empress is balanced, and the Empress is also very kind, very loving, very nurturing. So, but I feel here with that energy, it has to do with you healing the trust issues. See, because of something in the past, it has to do with sort of waiting. Anyone who keeps you waiting, I feel like you'll just end it because you don't trust them. You feel like they're going to be juggling. So, you know, back and forth energy. I also see an energy where you may be letting somebody know, if you have a new person coming in, you may let them know that you won't sit around and wait because of something that's happened before. You're not going to waste your time. See? Yeah. I think this person's also waiting. They're waiting probably for the right time. They may be procrastinating here. Feel they're in your social circle. Yeah, there's the new. This is someone who wants to start something new. Now, this is yourself too. No longer focusing on this unhealthy situation. Okay? Some of you are focused a lot on your money right now and your finances. You're preparing for the future. You're always being prepared. But I feel like you have this person where you have things in common, like common friends in your social circle. They may even know this person. They may be aware of this situation, and there may be some trust issues. But I feel it's an energy of this person wanting to start something. And it's also an energy of looking at the bright side, focusing on that positive energy. You see? So I feel it's about leaving that behind. And I feel this energy is just kind of waiting to see how things go here. But I do feel like if someone keeps you waiting, you don't trust them. Because I think we all know if someone's really interested, they make the effort. They want to spend time with you. They don't keep you waiting. So, yeah. So if you have someone here who's moving kind of slow and they're keeping you waiting, I feel like it's where the red flags start to go up a little bit for you here. You may be thinking of just ending it. Okay, but I feel what needs to come to end is some trust issues with that Empress, because there is the birth of something new here. Yeah, see, being a little guarded, defensive, you see, not so sure what to believe. You don't just believe anything, that's for sure. And it's also an energy of letting your guard down just a little bit, just to kind of wait to see how things go before you judge this person. That's what I feel. It has to do with making a decision. Yeah, I feel like you're wise. You're going to take some time to think about it here. Yeah, you see, you've got a choice in love here, making choices. I feel like you've got this person. There it is. Yeah, see, this is about a bond between two people looking out for each other's best interest. Now, I also see the energy of someone here may have been focused on the physical. See, anybody who focuses too much on that physical attraction, the physical attention, okay, trust issues, that's where the trust issues. You want somebody to wait. So I feel it's an energy of wanting somebody to wait. Kind of just wait to see how things go first. So I feel this person is definitely also kind of weighing the pros and the cons about starting this. But you can see this as someone who's grounded, practical, definitely the similar energy. Yeah, but it has to do with a bond. This is where two people build each other up, not tear each other down. So it's about starting something, everything being out in the open. So I feel there's going to be a need to communicate some of these energies. Yeah, you may be waiting, you know. If somebody's keeping you waiting, that's where the red flags goes up. The guard goes up, you see. And then they come in to start something, you know. After this person maybe even procrastinating themselves a little bit, because I feel they're in your social circle. Now you may be waiting for this person to introduce to friends and family. And this is also another energy if somebody won't take you out in public, they won't introduce you to friends and family. You start to feel the red flags that they're up to something, you see? Yeah. But I feel it's just a person here. They're definitely someone who works. So they're very focused on their money. I feel like you both have that energy. Burning the midnight oil. Yeah. I think this person's crazy about you, to be honest. I feel they're a little guarded because of this energy, too. This is why they may be procrastinating. I feel this person knows some things possibly about you. Okay? Tell me more about this King of Pentacles. Whoops. King of Pentacles. Oops, that one wants to come out. Yeah, look at that. Queen of Rods. Aries, Leo, Sag, or Scorpio energy. Yeah, that could be connected with that. Some of you may have Scorpio, Aries, Leo, or Sag in your chart. See, I feel like you had something in common with this other person, see? But I feel like you couldn't trust this person. I feel there was some heartache or a third party. So that's where I feel. It's letting your guard down again. Yeah, but I feel this is someone who's kind of keeping you waiting. You may have met this person at an event or through friends or family, and, you know, they may have started something here, but then they're, like I say, it could be an energy where you've had someone who's pushed you away too, or you're feeling that way. But I feel it's an energy if someone keeps you waiting and they don't introduce you to their friends or take you out in public or, you know, take you out on proper dates. That's where I feel like you're standing up for yourself. So I feel there's something definitely that's healed. I feel like you've learned to stand up for yourself. Okay. You're not settling. I feel like it's yourself. Okay. I definitely see those queens, the three queens here. And this is where I feel the Empress energy. You're healing. So you're becoming very powerful. With the Empress because you're healing this. Yeah. And I feel like that's the message, is to heal those trust issues, to see, you know, because this has to do with your future, your emotional fulfillment. It's also an energy of making a decision who makes you happy. Okay, there's someone here you probably thought you would be happy with, that I feel with this energy. And I feel like you're healing this. I really do. Okay, because you're seeing the bigger picture. Yeah. But I feel here you're definitely not settling. You're not going to sit around and wait for somebody, because the Queen of Rods energy is someone who doesn't sit around and wait. Like I say, you're going to let this person know, I'm not waiting, not sitting around waiting. I'll go out and hang out with my friends. I'm not sitting around waiting for you. Okay. And I feel like it could be something you're just thinking, but I feel it has to do with you learning to stand up for yourself, to speak up, to put your foot down. Okay, I feel like this really just a message of you learning, but you can see the compatibility with this person. Okay, and then you can see the energy of compatibility, the things you have in common. You may be very creative, very focused on your money. Okay, creative pursuits. I feel like you're just not settling, basically, and you're learning to stand up for yourself. So I feel like you're going to end something with one person and block them, because there's an energy of being sneaky, player-like energy. You've likely been played before, so I feel like you've become wise with the Queen of Swords. Wow, Capricorn, yeah. So there's a cycle ending. Things are shifting in your favor. Why? Because you're no longer settling. You're not afraid to stand up for yourself. So there is something new. So I feel it's about making choices, seeing the truth, everything being out in the open. So it's about clarity and clear communication as well. Somebody doesn't communicate clearly, they keep you waiting. They won't introduce you to their friends or go out in public. You'll likely just block it and end it, especially if they're on online dating or social media where they don't want to connect. You wait and wait and wait. So there's no waiting here. I feel like you're making yourself pretty clear. You're expressing yourself. But I do feel like you need to let your guard down. Be careful you don't push somebody away with that Queen of Swords energy because of these trust issues. Okay? So it's about letting that guard down a little bit. Just kind of wait to see how things go. Okay? Definitely make this person wait before you take things towards that physical connection, till everything's out in the open. But I do feel there's some positive energy. Something here is going to make you very happy, because I actually feel like this person is very grounded, very balanced. Okay, I feel like they're a lot like yourself. Maybe you're more compatible with this person, but I'll tell you something you've learned from this other energy is to stand up for yourself. You've learned something from this person, you see. This person will probably help you stay more grounded. But that beautiful Empress energy tells me that you're going through a healing. You're learning the lessons from all the queens, you see. You've got Queen of Wands, Queen of Swords, and Queen of Pentacles. Okay, so I do feel there's I'll tell you what's missing is the Queen of Cups, although it's here, it's healing that, see? This is, I feel the energy of that emotional energy, being able to put yourself out there again. Okay, I feel like you're not trusting, you're getting yourself out there and being emotionally open. I feel maybe a bit of a challenge for you, but I feel like you're on that path, okay? Yeah, so I feel there's an energy of a cycle ending in your life. It's over, okay? I feel as though you know what you want, okay? Yeah, see, it's energy of being patient here. You know what you want. You're pulling back. You're seeing things differently. This person is different, okay? They're different than this other person. And this is where I feel looking back on things, a little retrospect I feel here, where things went wrong with this person, okay? Yeah, you both may have been creative, very passionate. It may have been a very passionate connection, but yeah, I definitely feel there was some heartache. And I feel it has to do with healing it. And it has to do with looking into the future, seeing the bright side. And learning, I feel it's like learning to love again, being emotionally available. But on retrospect, I feel it's where you've learned and you realize now to kind of pull back and look. Okay, when you meet someone, if something feels right or something feels off, because I feel like you've learned this, you're learning to recognize, that's the energy of the Empress, learning to recognize when something is off. Okay, so you have a lot of newfound wisdom. Yeah, there's a lot of strength here. This is also taming the beast. Okay, so it's telling you to watch your words. You could push this person away. Okay, because of this past energy, you could push them away. Yeah, and you may be the one keeping them at arm's length as well. Could go either way there. But I feel here it has to do with taming that beast within yourself, see? Because of what's happened before. So I feel it has to do with just tempering your passions, watching your words, getting out of your head, okay, thinking things through, and then kind of calming down. I actually feel this King of Wands is somebody who can, they may be looking at this energy too, this Queen of Rods energy that I feel is coming from yourself, because you know what you want. You're putting your foot down. You've definitely learned a lot. So it's about taking those things that you've learned and applying them, I feel here. Yeah, but it's energy of being confident enough to stand up for yourself. Okay, but it's about taming the beast. It's about not overdoing it. You might inadvertently push somebody away because of this energy. So you're getting a bit of a heads up. The Queen of Pentacles is there, okay, to just ground yourself, ask yourself, do you see yourself with this person? But it's about turning your back on this past energy. Yeah, and just leaving it there. So, yeah, I feel like you have newfound strength, confidence, okay, beautiful energy. And I do feel this person too may be a little back and forth, not too sure. It has to do with them being confident as well because of this Queen of Rods. So if maybe this has already happened, you pushed this person away because of past energy, you didn't trust them. They may have had something similar with this person. They may have something in common with them. But I feel it could be too common friends, okay? Someone in your social circle. Yeah. But I feel it's this person knows something. And if it isn't, it's just someone you're meeting online, dating, social media, someone in your social circle. Yeah, see, it's energy of waiting for someone to communicate. So this is where I feel like things start to, it starts to feel a little off to you here because this person's keeping you waiting. See, no more waiting. I see other opportunities coming in. So I feel like it's this person. I don't think they're going to keep you waiting. It may start off a little slow at first, where they're kind of procrastinating whether they should start this or not. Okay? Yeah. But I feel they will, because I feel they're confident. This person's confident. And this is also yourself, being confident about making a decision. Okay? That's partly yourself, doing all that thinking. How you feel. So it could be that you're recognizing this energy of being overly guarded. So they could be as well. This person could very well be as well, somewhat guarded. So, but I feel like we have a couple here. I feel there should be a pretty good, connection. It's an energy just saying, wait to see how it goes. Okay. There's an energy of patience. This person tempering their passions. They find you very attractive, very sexy. So they have to temper their passions, you see. And it's also yourself tempering that passionate energy, that need to, speak that truth. And like if you have someone here who's kept you waiting and then they do come in to start something, you may have met them and they kept you waiting. I feel it's an energy where you may be just getting something off your chest, but it's saying to temper your words. Watch your words. Okay, don't be too heavy-handed. It's good to stand up for yourself. You've learned that, but it's about tempering it. It's all about balance. And we know you're usually really good at that balanced energy. So, yeah. I feel like you've got this person coming towards you. And I do think things are going in your favor. I feel this person wants things too. Okay. I see a cycle ending. I feel like you are tempering that. I do feel like you're going to be confident about a decision. You're definitely going to teach someone how you want to be treated. You're not going to be left waiting. Okay. And it's possible too, maybe you met somebody online dating and you went to meet this person someplace and they were late or left you waiting. Okay, so there could be something there where you might be just letting this person know. But I feel for most of you, it just has to do with this past energy, trust issues. You're not very trusting. It's difficult to heal trust issues, but I feel like you can overcome this. Okay, so just wait to see how things go. Just, focus on your money, focus on other things. Don't try to focus on this toxic, unhealthy energy, something that's already over. Okay, definitely, just be wise, see the bigger picture about how this person may feel too. So that's why I say it's telling you to temper all that energy. They have things they need to temper too, but it has to do with this person being confident. Okay. And being brave, see, it's being brave enough to let your guard down. See, pushing somebody away because of trust issues in the past. So, wow. Yeah, I feel like it's telling you just be patient. Just wait to see how things go. And it could be something you're learning to be a little more patient. Okay. Yeah, it could be even both of you. It may take a little time for you both to let your guards down a little bit. So it's also an energy of being careful what you believe. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's what I was waiting for. See? It's kind of learning about, it's looking at all your feelings. You've had a tough time, definitely, but this is what you're waiting for is love. So it's about letting your guard down, letting love in again. You see? That's, I feel, you're healing that energy. This is really, really powerful for you, Capricorn. Okay? You're learning to love again, learning to let your guard down, being a little bit brave. Okay? So, but yeah, still being wise. You don't have to lose all these energies of the Empress, you see? But this is where you're figuring things out about yourself too. Okay? But it's that beautiful healing. I feel like you're wiser, you're stronger. Okay? Definitely you've got that beautiful, loving, nurturing energy here. I feel it's about letting love in again after being hurt. Okay? It's definitely not easy, but I feel like that's the road that you're on. And I do see incoming, coming in. Somebody's coming in to communicate. So I feel it's an energy of somebody communicating with you. I see some of you I can also see an energy of you. Maybe this could happen while you're at work. Could be somebody that you even work with. But I see this communication kind of coming in out of the blue. It's very fast. It's an energy of someone who's in a hurry to start something, you see? So definitely look at how the other person feels as well. Yeah, you got some opportunities and the delays. The cycle's over. Things are about to go in your favor. I feel like you can let your guard down a little, but it's also about loving yourself first. Okay? Yeah. Beautiful energy for you. Capricorn, take care, and we'll see you soon.